Hello everyone and welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. Today we're going to be checking out the mighty Orka. That's right, he used to be his ongoing effect of +5 power, but now he's been buffed to +7 power. He is a 6 cost 11 power card, and I tell you what, I had an absolute blast today with Orka. Thought I'd check him out as he was the new patch notes. I found him the most interesting in my opinion. I did see the zombie Galacti, but I thought, I tell you what, I have not used Orka in a very long time, and let's give this ocean boy some love, this sea dweller, and let's see what type of deck we brewed up today. Let's get straight to it, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Okay, so at this moment I've decided to call it the heavy lockdown. So what do I mean by that? Well, I've decided to mix in a few different things here today. I've got the Wasp and the Yellowjacket. I've got the Nebula, Agony, and Pixie. So the way I've mixed this in is I've made it a Pixie type of hybrid. So I've got 3 big boys, which are Orka, the main MVP, Magneto, and the Giganto. Now what I've tried to do here is have the Nebula and the Storm to go into the location where we lock down so we can scale there. If for any reason things don't work out, we can sneak in a Wasp or a Yellowjacket. Now ideally you want to play Yellowjacket first so no one gets debuffed. So you can go Yellowjacket into a Storm, and then hopefully Nebula's already in there, then she scales as much as possible. If for any reason those don't work and you get Pixie early, play Pixie, then you can get Vision down to a cheaper cost and things turn out really well. Now, the other way I've decided to make this approach here is when the lockdown does happen, I do have an Electro just in case we don't get those type of avenues. So I've decided to go with Agony onto an Orka, so that way Orka still gets an additional 3 power, and at most he still goes up to 18, but he can go up to 21 power. That's right, Orka goes an insanely super buff ocean Orka. He is absolute monster in there, and it's so great playing him on board. It went really well with that one. Now for any reason we don't get the Orka type of play, we do have the Captain Marvel and the Vision. I thought these were great playing outcomes because Electro locks us out playing only 1 card. As we're meant to be playing 1 card per turn, Captain Marvel and Vision come in great because they can move across the board, which is immense power. And Vision being buffed to a 5/9 makes this more interesting indeed. Especially also Captain Marvel moving where she needs to, which is great too. I can also put her onto an Agony or the Vision as well. Magneto still comes in really good here if you want to shift their 3 and 4 cost cards. For any reason they do play into the Storm lane, Magneto makes that super strong to win that location. And then for any reason the cards that bring into his, Orka can go into the lane where it's required as well. Ideally, I want to try and keep Orka out of the left lane because of Giganto, so that's the only downside I need to worry about. I want to try and either storm the middle or right location here. If for any reason they are locations that I need, then we'll have to go with the left. Now for any reason we don't draw Giganto, then we'll try and contest the left side with the Orka or the Storm. So depending on what you draw is how you play. But overall, I tell you what, the Nebula and the Storm play worked wonders today, and dealing with the Yellowjacket, Wasp and the Pixie synergy, I had an absolute blast. So let's get straight to the gameplay of the Orka big boys in this heavy lockdown deck, and let's see how big we get Orka today. Let's have some fun, let's get straight to it, and I'll see you there. Alright, Aussie made. Oh great, I'm from Australia as well, so welcome Mr. Aussie. Let's go. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with Nebula on the right and then see how we can scale here. Ooh, bit of a discard deck here, so we're going to have to be contesting with swarms. Not the funnest. I'm hoping I can get a Storm here, otherwise I'm in trouble. Oh, Icebox. That makes things a bit nasty. Right, what do we got? Okay, I got a Magneto. A little bit frustrating, not gonna lie. I might chuck you there and chuck a Wasp over here for now. See how we go. We're gonna have to contest with swarms. Yep. Okay. I think I need to still play Electro here. Oh, Atlantis. Then we get Orka. That is unfortunate. Okay, I think the Electro is still pretty good. I'm really happy with that. Okay, if we can draw some good cards. Putting the Electro down gives us another in-turn draw, which is good. Pixie is a bit too late, I believe. Yeah, I'd rather not go with that one. I think I'm going to go Storm on the right side and then see how we go with some other cards. Corvus Glaive, okay. A Magneto would be fantastic here. Magneto would be perfect.
Wind, aid my hand.
Because that would scale out the Corvus Glaive. Come on, Magneto. Yes! There he is. Absolutely perfect. Alright, if we can get rid of them, this could scale a bit more. MODOK. Oh, MODOK makes things really tough. Dang it. MODOK changes things completely.
We are the future.
Okay. Unfortunately, that doesn't scale as much as I would want it to. Do they have anything else big? That is the question. They have one card in hand. And is it big enough? That is the question here. In all fairness, I'm going to go Orka and see how we go. Let's see if their bluff doesn't pay off. Come on, Orka! Come on! Oh, no! Don't go middle! Please! Oh, went right. Yes! Oh, Orka did it! Oh, let's go. The mighty Orka rescues us with a Magneto play. Yes, even if the swarm went middle, that was not enough power. Beautiful. I was so worried in that game. So worried. But the Orka paid off once more. Yes. Then we had the Khonshu top draw with the blade. We had the Magneto over there. Unfortunately, Storm was a tad too late. And thankfully, the Electro helped us play Magneto and a Orka to get the job done. A nice, beautiful victory. A little bit sweaty, but we got it done. Let's go. Alright, Wakandan Embassy. Hello, this is beautiful. Alright, so wonder what we're going to prioritize over this, Storm or Nebula. Let's see. Oh, it's a move deck. Oh, that makes it very tricky. Very tricky indeed. Monster Island, hey? Well, Orka's great on a certain location here. I might go and play Pixie still over here. See how we go. See if we can try lockdown and get Orka as big as possible. Heimdall's the biggest concern. Oh, okay. Crimson Cosmos is great. We're going to hire... Oh, we've got a 1/9 vision. Okay, yes. This is great. Absolutely great. Beautiful. Let's get as much power on the left as we can. This is fantastic. Oh, they're going to be very hard on their move. Absolutely hard on this one. Okay, so... we've got a Magneto too. That's actually really good. 4-cost Magneto can still scale that side. That's that side. 1/9 vision with a Electro. So I might go with the Electro and play the vision over here. Have a bit of spicy fun with them. And then see how it goes from there. Yes! Vision is already active. We can always move that Human Torch wherever we need to. Oh, they're going for the Hydra Stomper. Gotta watch out for that one. Okay, now what do we got? Oh, 6/1 Wasp. Thankfully, that's not a problem. So, I might see if I can chuck this in the middle. Try and overwin the middle and then see how we go. Magneto in the middle is just great for power.
We are the future.
Okay, so if I do this correctly, I could move the vision left. Problem is the Human Torch scales too much. So I'm going to move the vision middle, give up on left due to the fact of the Heimdall, and just go for a massive Orka on the right side. And we've got this. Orka is huge, absolutely huge. Oh, they've probably got the Heimdall as well. That's totally fine. Orka's absolutely massive, and we're totally fine. Yes, let's go. Vision bluffing out that one, and we get the job done. The big boy is here. Yes, absolutely dominated. A 20 power Orka. Oh man, I knew the Heimdall was coming, easily calculated. Nebula still got up to a 111, which is pretty huge. Storm doing its job, getting those ones to scale from there. Easily baited type of play. Got the Magneto cheaply, Vision cheap with the Electro, and then got a 620 Orka on his own, outscaling the life of Heimdall. That's what you want to see with these Orka plays, and we're getting the job done today. Let's go. Okie dokie, Guns McGavin, welcome. Alright, what do we got here? Standard deck, okay. Let's just see how this one turns out for us today. Alright, let's get in some heavy lockdown. See if we can get a bit of lockdown here with some giant cards with Pixie. See if we can shift things around and see how we go. Alright. Now. Okay, nothing too much we can do this turn, unfortunately. Let's just see how we go. The big old Ebony Maw. Okay. Right, now. Necrosha. Interesting. I'm actually going to go with a Electro here into a Vision. Could do a Storm, but I think I might leave it out for now. Alright, let's go for a big boy Vision. And then from there we can do an Orka play. Well, we've got the Wasp. Unfortunately, that's a turn too late. Not really happy about that one. Could do a Captain Marvel, but it seems a turn too late for that. I'd rather keep Vision movable across the board. Storm's just not fun enough for this one. Debris. Whoa, okay. What's Debris? Airwalker. Interesting. Okay. Okay, we've got the Giganto. It's just debatable on how this wants to turn out. Might chuck you over there. Chuck you over here. And see how we go. Then we can finish off with the Captain Marvel. And see how things swing out for us. It's going to be a bit tricky because we don't know which way they're going to go with the Nightmare. Oh, Red Skull. Whoa, what is this Red Skull? Stature. Oh, that's a very bad pick for them. Very bad pick. So I'm going to try and bluff them out. I've got the Orka here. It's going to originally go down to 11 and then plus another 7. So I'm going to shift the Vision back over here and then play a giant Giganto over on that one. So that would be a 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 power card, which is not too bad. I'm going to contest those two spots and then see how I go. Leave Vision and a Giganto on the left side, and that way we can just cover that side. See if we can bluff them out. Leave it on 0, but then we buff it up again with Vision and Giganto play. Electro coming in clutch to give the Vision a bit of a boost with the Agony. Oh, we got him! Let's go! Yes, the Orka scared him off. Woo! They low rolled with their Nightmare and we got the job done. What a way to get the first game off the bat. Agony giving a bit of a boost again to the Vision. Finishing off with the Giganto on the left side. They're boosting up to 26 power in that one turn because we're shifting that back. Electro going great on turn 3. They hard locked the middle, which I found very interesting. Unfortunately, got the stature, but we got it done. Let's go. Okay, Zombie Galacti deck. Alright, this time it's going to be brutal. So, I might try and Nebula these other locations here. I need to watch out how big this guy scales. So, I'm going to try and get a big Nebula with these other cards. There's the Magneto, interesting. I might just chuck an Agony over here to see if we can get a bigger Orka, which works out great for us. Then we're going to go Storm, Rocket Pad. Okay, we're definitely getting rid of that. We're going to go Storm into Wasp, just to make this as big as possible. And then we've got a giant Orka lane for later, which is no problems.
Wind, aid
Alright, so we're going to try and secure this one. And then we just need to try these other lanes. Oh, okay, they're going for it. They're going for the late game. Thankfully, a Magneto can change things. Another Giganto is actually really good. Really, really good. Problem is, it's going to conflict with this Orka lane, which I'd find troubling. Very troubling. Thankfully, though, the Magneto can change things with the 3 and 4 cost cards, shoving them all into the middle. Even if they put a 3 cost card on the right, 3 or 4, we're pretty good, because Magneto can push them all into the middle. I reckon that's probably the best case. Unless we get a Vision or Captain Marvel, if they decide to do something else, we could still scale where required. What do they got? A Blade. Whoa, is this like a discard deck? Interesting. Okay. This is very interesting. This is different. I'm not used to this type of play. Okay, so we've got a Yellowjacket. I might just chuck you in the middle just for some power. And then I might try and shift the magic into the middle location and then see how we go. Or I could go with the Giganto and Orka on the left side. Modok. Wow, this is a different type of zombie Galactic deck I've seen. I wonder if I should actually play the Magneto left. Try and block that off. What's actually better? I think I'm going to try this instead. Try and block off that location there. Because they've only got one card here. They're a bit more further ahead on that location, yeah. I might try this one and then see if we can go with either Orka or Giganto. Okay, not too bad, not too bad.
We are the future.
Alright, so we've got more of a contesting lane there, then they'll have to contest these other lanes. Now, if I'm going to do this, I reckon... Oh, it's going to be tricky. Oh, we got him! Yes! Magneto comes to the rescue! Let's go! Alright, that's a perfect Magneto there. Even if we did the Orka there, that gives it up to 14, and then 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 power. We've got a 20 power Orka on the left side. With the Yellowjacket and Magneto goes up to 14. I really don't mind the Yellowjacket for free and then scaling with the Magneto. Had the Nebula just scaling on her own with the Storm, which was perfect, up to a 1-9 with a Wasp to secure an additional energy. And we got the job done. I don't think they drew what they needed, and we definitely did. Let's keep on pushing forward. Okay, Baiju boy, welcome, welcome. Alright, got the Pixie to start, got the Giganto and Storm. We can try and lock down locations as we please. So let's see how this one turns out for us here. Okay, not too bad. Okay, got the Magneto. Okay, they're really going for it here. I'm still going to go turn 3, the Raft Storm, unless they're going to really fill this up. That's the thing I'm worried about here. It's not a zombie Galacti deck, so I'm not hugely concerned about that. Let's see what I can get out of this deck here. Let's find out. Astral Plane. Whoa. Okay. Let's get rid of that one with Storm. From there, we've got a Vision. We do have the Magneto to move things out. Unfortunately, the Giganto doesn't do much there. Okay, so they got Athena. It's an end of turn type of deck here. Interesting. I can't do much with the Magneto on this one, unfortunately. Oh, a free Vision. Okay. Right. Well, a free Vision doesn't do much for us at all. So, I'm going to leave that as is and see how we go. There is a world where Orka's still pretty powerful in the middle. I'll give it a try and see how this turns out for us. Electro. Unfortunately, Electro isn't really the best play. Might shift you over there for now. Doesn't really do much for us. That is probably the worst pick of Vision there. The really worst run. Now, if we had a Doctor Doom, maybe, but it doesn't win left. Definitely doesn't win left. Come on, Orka, can we win the throne room? Let's go. Giant Orka, away. Human Torch. Ooh, okay, they're really going for it. Oh wow, a double Hydra Bomb. Interesting. Come on, Orka. The massive boy in the middle. 36. Yes! Let's go! Woo! And they snapped on us. Let's see how much this proceeds with the power. That's fine. No problems. And Orka gets it done. Yes! Oh my goodness. Just giant Orka into the throne room. Let's go. They snapped us out of that one. And we still get it done with just a double Vision. A 5-0 Vision, which is very poorly because of Astral Plane. And we still get it job done with the 5-9 Vision over there. Absolutely nice job. And then a 636 Orka. We got it done. Yes, the 636 Orka. That was the dream to get. A mighty, mighty Orka. Let's go. Oh, we did it. If anything else happens, it's totally fine. The video is complete. We love it. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? The Storm. Storm and Giganto plays. Right. Hoppa Sinister. Oh boy, that's great for Giganto. But anything else, I don't think so. I mean, Electro's pretty funny. Oh, it's an end of turn type of deck. That is tricky. That is really tricky. I mean, we've got 3 big boys. Well, that's really good on Grand Central. I don't mind that. It's a high evolutionary deck. Interesting. I'll tell you what, I wonder if Storm's still good here. I think so. I'm going to go Storm left, get rid of Bar Sinister. And then probably still go for the Nebula play. Nebula into Electro. Okay. From there, what do we got? Another big boy. Okay, so I'm going to go here into here. And then probably put the Yellowjacket here, just for some extra power. And then see if we can scale a bit more. Because we can't put any big boys in the middle. Sorry, the right side, unfortunately. Electro is great just to get a lot of big boys out. It just means Giganto's disabled. Unless that gets pulled down. Ooh, extra energy, I don't mind. Let's go. Alright, so we win the left side free, which is fantastic. Okay. Nebula's going to keep scaling, which is fantastic. Right. Let's try and get these guys disappearing with... Vision I don't really like too much. I think I would prefer a Magneto to block them off, just in case they decide to play a card there. And then I can try an Orka plan and see how we go. Oh, there is the Hulk. See if Magneto works and does its job. Okay, do we get a big boy? Oh, we got Vision. Oh, Vision is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's go. That's fine. You can have the Hulk. That's totally fine. Okay, what do we got? Captain Marvel. Okay, that's not too bad. I think I'll just chuck a Captain Marvel over here and then get some more power out. Let's go. This is an insane amount of power. What do they got? She-Hulks, Havoc, okay. And a High Evolutionary. Whoa, okay, that's big. That's really big. Oh, do they get buffed just enough with the Havoc? Oh! It stays there, but they win the tiebreaker. Incredible. They just won that. Oh, man, if we had one more power, we would have got that. That was so close. So close. I'll give them credit for that one. Very, very good game. I'll give them the Knuckles. Very, very good. That Hulk still scaled. The Magneto still did its job really, really nicely. But unfortunately, due to the Havoc scaling and then the Misty Knight hitting that one, like, it had a few chances to go every other card, but it had to hit the right location. Ah, that's okay. We'll get them next time. Alrighty, Joe Bow. Looks like an Arisham, possibly Thanos deck. Let's see how we go. Ooh, okay, let's get the Wasp straight into there. Yes, scale that Wasp. Wasp and Pixie. Pixie's really good here so far. Then we can go straight into an Electro, and then see how we go from there. Okay, it is Thanos. Alright, if we can get Vision or anything big here, we're in a pretty good spot. Stark Industries. Okay, so we got Vision, that is unfortunate. But we do have a lot of lower cost cards in the deck for our big boys. Let's see how we go here. Alright, Power Stone, okay. Mind Stone, yep, they're getting all their stones out. Very good. Let's go, Pixie. Let's try and get this job done here. Alright, we're going to go Electro into a Vision play. Oh, Giant Orka. Wow, that's massive. Absolutely massive. I think... Oh, this is tricky. Really tricky. You know what? I think I'm still going to scale an Orka on the left, and then the Captain Marvel on the left as well, so she can scale as much as possible. This is actually a humorous play. A very humorous play. A Giant Orka to scale there. Let's go. They can have the middle. Okay, so I'm going to go put the Captain Marvel here, and then we can put a Vision on the right side. Okay, I've got a plan here. Captain Marvel can still scale as much as she needs. They can take as much of the Stark Industries as they want to. Yep, that's fine. There is a weird world Magneto would be good, but he's not, unfortunately. So I'm going to chuck a Vision here for now, and then see how we go from there. Because this Vision and the Captain Marvel can still scale immensely. Okay, I need to watch out for Shang-Chi's though. Oh, a free Agony. That's actually pretty good. Really good, in fact. I should need to watch out also if they have a Thanos type of play. I'm considering if I should leave this location open for Vision or leave it. I don't know what they got right, so I'm going to really go onto the middle location here. See if I can bluff them without moving the Vision. Let's find out.
We
are the future. Can Captain Marvel still save the game? Let's find out. Okay. Shadow King. Yep, that's fine. What do they got? Kitty Pryde. That's totally fine. Let's go. Thanos is over there. Yep. Ultron. Okay. And Misty Knight. Interesting. We didn't even need to move anything. We played the bluff and the bluff worked. Yes. Woo! I can't believe it. They still wanted to play Shadow King. And they thought they were going to win with that one. I guess they really thought we were going to move the Vision. And we did not. Yes. I love it. Joba Man, you felt for the trap. Tell you what though, they scaled a lot with the Ultron and that one. So that was Arishem. Okay, Shadow King definitely wasn't Arishem. Interesting, but wow, we still got the job done immensely well there. Let's go. I thought Captain Marvel on the left side with Muir Island would scale a lot really well, but they did Shadow King. However, Captain Marvel did not need to move, which was great. Thankfully, the power output was just enough. We love it. That's brutal. Alrighty, Dompa Lompa. Okay. Cool, so we got a Storm. Storm, Yellowjacket. Can we get a Nebula, please? Nebula would be great. Oh, we've got an Electro. That's unfortunate. I think I might storm the Strange Academy here. Yeah, definitely. Oh, we got Pixie though. Pixie's still pretty good, but I reckon at this point I might storm and then go to an Electro play. And then we can do a Vision. Yeah, I think Vision's going to be priority here.
Wind, aid my hand.
And then from there... Oh, we've got a Giganto. Okay, that's really, really good. Electro into Vision, and then hopefully Giganto. If we get an Orka, we're in a fantastic spot. Orka could try and win the Vibranium. Let's go! Easy victory is what we need. Okay, looks like they were a big type of deck. Some sort of big boys deck, and they didn't have the cards to get into those locations. If they decided to, we had a Vision as a backup, and then a giant Giganto. If we drew a Magneto, we could have shifted things out of there. Get the job done nice and well. Let's go. And there you have it, folks. Orka really popped off today in this massive big boys lockdown deck. And I tell you what, I had an absolute blast. I've noticed Orka had that buff, and I thought today is the day to check out Orka once more. And I've not used him in a very, very long time. He is now +7 power instead of +5, and it made a big difference. And it was so good getting him into that throne room. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that one. Leave a comment below, and I shall get back to you as soon as I can. This is Primal J signing off, and I shall see you around. Have a great day.